Hello, this is Judy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in my last video, I made this layout, and now I want to make the companion page. So I did some things, and I just wanted to get on and show you. The first thing I did was to gut this piece of paprika paper, okay? Because I wanted a border with the Sundance over it. So the Sundance is 11 inches. That's a 12 by 12 that's gutted with a 1-inch border. And I use my paper trimmer to gut it. And I'll put some still photos here so you can see what I did. But I put the paper here at the 1 inch, and then I cut it, turn the paper, cut it, turn the paper, cut it, until I had the perfect square out of the inside of the paper. And I will frequently gut my paper when it's something like this that I want to save. I can use this for photo mats or for cutting on the Cricut or whatever. So there's no sense in wasting it, since I have this yellow or Sundance piece that's going to give it some weight and will hold it together. Now I did glue these around here with this little white glue, and I think this is either Perfect Paper Adhesive or it might be the Tombow Multi, I'm not sure, but these little fine line applicators you can get on Amazon or wherever. I got them from a friend of mine. And now I'm just going to rough up the edge. I'm going to use my scissors. You can use your fingernails. My fingers have arthritis, so using my scissors will let me be able to do this a little bit better. And I'm just going to rough them up a little bit, get them perked up here, just to give it some dimension and texture along the edge. I don't have to do it, a lot, but the scissors will kind of cut and dig that edge a little bit. And, places where there isn't a lot of glue right along the edge, it will perk up a little bit more. It just gives it that dimension and texture that I like. And I could have inked the edges, but I thought I would do this instead and show you how I do it. This is really good for layouts like this with grid design. Yeah, be careful you don't cut the paper. I got a couple little cuts here, but that's okay. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You can lift your paper up to bend it, to give it a little more ease of lifting under there. There we go. Once you get it started, it's a little easier. Okay. Okay, so see how much texture it gives to that layer now. So nice. And with it being the white core, it really shows there. All right. So now my photos, I didn't want to cut them down too much, but I didn't want them to fill up the page, have 3 or 4 4x6s. That takes up your whole page. Doesn't leave you a lot of room for embellishment. Of course, my photos are the main focus, but I still didn't want to make them, so big, but there wasn't a lot I could cut down either. And on this layout, I used a white border that thin cut, or the rectangle thin cut. And I didn't have room for a white border under these. I could have made them a lot bigger and put a white border, but then it would have really taken up a lot of real estate. So I used my this new pen that I've got. It's a Yoo-Hoo paint marker that I've seen a lot of ladies say they like the black one. I didn't know they had white ones, but when I went to find a nice white one, this is what I found. And it made a nice white border around my photos. And I just went around it like this and added it. And it's one of those ones that you press to have it flow. The ink flows and you shake it. It's got the ball in it. And And it seems to really work good. I'll wait and see, you know, after it sits for a while in between layouts, if it works just as well the next time, because I just opened it and started using it. But on this part, I made the border with my ruler, and I left a little gap of the blue to make it look like it's triple matted. So that's a cool look. So this will be my layout, and it's not the true grid where you have 3, 3, and 3, or 4, 2 and 2 that are equal sizes, but that's okay. It's still, you know, it's what I want. So this photo is a little bit smaller. I was able to cut off some area here that didn't count for anything. It was a little distracting. So I'm going to just layer them up, and my embellishments will cover this. Okay, I have some mountains and things that I cut from the Cricut collection for this Wander paper pack. And I've got some clouds and these trees, and I inked the trees to give it some more texture and dimension. I've got some banners, a couple more clouds, got the happy trails, the camera, some mountains that's going to cover this up, and then some more trees. There's another banner. So now I just got to figure out where I'm going to lay these. And this looks good. Oh, I've got a little lantern too. Isn't that cute? I love how the dimension was in there, and I added some more white in the center for the flame, and some white here for the camera lens, and this for the flash. So, and give yourself time to grow. That's all I need to put on here, because the other page is going to have a little more detail written on it. They're going to know when this was. So this is perfect. I'm just going to lay everything down, then I'll come back and give you some photos of it all finished. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. She is in labor at the time of me doing this, so hopefully by the time it's posted tomorrow, she'll have had the baby. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and if you are, thank you so much for subscribing. And update, my daughter has had her baby. We are so delighted to welcome Chase William to the world. Thanks.